stunning is this? What if I told you that you could take warmth, take a fireplace with you from room to room, a fireplace that you actually don't have to tend to? Well, this is what you're getting today with LivePure. This is going to keep you warm, and it's going to keep you warm wherever you put it. It also has that faux fireplace that actually has crackling sounds in it as well, but you can turn that off if you want. Now, this isn't something you're just going to use in the winter, though I will tell you, I need mine right now. I'm waiting for mine to come in because I ordered it. But you can also use this all year round because it's also a fan. Look at that. What a beautiful shot. Thank you, guys. It looks like a real fire, but it's a fire that you don't have to tend to. $23 and change is going to get this home. This has new technology in it that we are going to talk about. But let's go through the colors, and I want to bring in our special guest. So first up, we have it here. This is going to be in our black. Then we have it in our white. We also have it in the graphite. And then we have it in the aqua. 4 dozen remain in the aqua. If this is the one you want, I would say grab this now, especially because this today's special price will not last. $23 and change will get it home free, shipping and handling. Vonabelle Sherman joins us. Vonabelle, oh, you did a quick change. You look cute.
I did, thank you.
Listen, Vonabelle, I woke up this morning. I know we were talking about how cold it is, right?
Yes.
I'm in my car. There was a new light that came on. I said, what is this? I got worried. It was a snowflake.
Oh, I had a snowflake too.
Well,
I didn't know what it was.
I've never had that before. It means that it is now 37 degrees or less, so roads can be icy.
Oh.
This is October, and I need mine right now, and it's only going to get colder.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is going to be all new for us, and we're going to get to share our cold learning experience with you. So thank you for telling me about the snowflake. I saw the snowflake, and I went, I don't know, maybe because it's 38 degrees, my car said. But so that's cool. And what do you need when it gets this cold? You need a heater. But in this case, we have a heater that is an experience as well. And it's like a statement piece because it's beautiful. So what we're doing is we're giving you a log, an LED flame, embers, and even a crackling sound. So you're getting all of that in a beautiful unit. Most of us do need a heater. Then would you rather have one that is actually an experience that looks beautiful to look at? So at the top of the panel there, you're seeing our settings. So you have 750 watts, you have 1500 watts, and at 1500 watts, that is the most you're allowed to have in a heater. So we're giving you that kind of power in such like a medium size. I wouldn't say this is small. I would say it's a medium-sized heater. It's about 15 by 12. The screen is beautiful. And if you notice, I carried this in. Why? Because it's only 8 pounds. Now, of course, you're going to plug this in, but I just wanted to show you that. And take a look at this strap. When I opened this, took it out of the box and went, wow, this is beautiful. And I saw this handle and I went, wow, they gave us a leather handle? And look, it looks like a really nice leather strap. Yep, it's not, but it sure looks like it. Even look at the thickness here. So it really looks like leather, which really gives us an upscale look. Look at how beautiful this is. But most important is that we deliver power, right? That's really what's important. So what we do is we have projection. So this is going to go out into the room, and I'm just going to show you that using the pinwheel because you can't really see that this is actually projecting into the room. I will tell you that everybody, all the models that you've seen in the last half an hour have all went by like really close and stayed there a little bit because it was very warm.
Now, it is cold in here. It is cold in Pennsylvania right now. I want you to think about your home, right? How much do we spend on our heating bills every year? And when you are, oh, sorry, I'll move my hand. My hand's cold, guys. I want to put my hand right here. But I want you to think about that. Oftentimes we put the heat on and it doesn't heat our homes evenly. One room might be hotter than the other. Often it's not the room that you are in, right, Vonabelle? This, I would say, turn that off and bring the heat with you where you are. It's going to be a way that I think you could save money on your heating bill, but also now you have that zone heating. If you can swing it, get a couple of these. Put one in the kids' room. I mean, my son Landon is going to love this, Vonabelle. When I know already he's going to grab it for himself. But I just love the fact that you can kind of cozy up around it. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's relaxing. Yes. But it's functional. I feel the heat.
Yeah, I'm going to come over by you because during the TS we had this big, beautiful setup, and I got to tell you great stories that they're all true and so practical. So the first thing is you get up in the morning, it's very cold in the house like this morning, And then the tile is cold in the kitchen.
Oh.
And then you want something that will warm you up quick because now you're getting your coffee ready and you're shivering. When you put this in that space, it heats up immediately. It's not like, oh, it lingers and it'll get there. No, no. It's because this has Mica block technology, which is new. I've never been able to talk about Mica block. Not that the technology is new, but here's what it is. It's meant for commercial and industrial settings. So when you put this in a commercial or industrial setting, what do they want? They're looking for instant power and disbursement because it will be large spaces even.
Oh.
So we're talking about a power technology in here that's meant for industrial and commercial, but we're bringing that to your house. So now when you get that cup of tea, before that tea's even ready, your whole space is warm. And then another great thought is I loved working in the other room because they had a fireplace. And I thought that was great. But one of the models here said to me, we actually blocked off our fireplace because it was an incredible draft and we really weren't using it.
Oh.
Can I put this in that empty space
Yes.
and have a flame and a log? And I said, yeah, you can.
I mean, this is so good, Vonabelle, because I know you have grandkids, we have pets, things like that.
Yeah.
We don't want to have a fireplace, not only not to tend to, but it can be a safety risk for our children, our grandchildren, kids, pets, right? You don't have to worry about that now because the fireplace is faux, but you know, our director just said, that fire is hypnotizing. It is, isn't it? How relaxing is it?
Yeah, it is. It's mesmerizing. It's hypnotizing, all of those words. Because, okay, you say you had a really hard day, you hit the house. I would say get a cup of tea or whatever beverage you want and sit in front of this for 10 minutes and you will feel your blood pressure go down. And that anxiety will release because it is hypnotizing, it is comforting. And so I really feel like this is comfort meets elegance because there's not too often that you can say, well, that heater's elegant. Where did you get that? It's really
Oh my gosh,
beautiful.
that's so true. Because some of them, let's be honest, they're not cute.
No, I feel like they're more medicinal or industrial looking, and yet you look at this and you go, so many things in one unit that is 12 by 15 by 6 inches deep. And the other thing is when you may have a fireplace and you may enjoy it, but you're like, I don't feel like doing all that work tonight because I got to get the logs and I got to tend to it until it gets going, and then it pops and crackles and I got to catch so nothing goes on fire. And then when it's all done, you have to get rid of all those ashes and take care of that. It's like, it's work. Not that it isn't fun, but sometimes you just want to turn this on and have no work and still have the full effect.
I love that you said that.
Embers, log, and flame.
And crackle. You don't
there is
have
a
to have it on though, but you can put that crackle on. Now, I want to remind you all of the value that you're getting here today because I want you to think about this. If you were to just get a faux fireplace, those are $100, $200, $300 just for a faux fireplace look. Now that, you know, LivePure said, well, we're going to give you that look, but we're also going to give you a functional heating element in here, all for under $70. This is $23 and change for you to get home. This price expires today at midnight. This is the last day on this post today special price that you can get this home for. I don't want you to miss it. Now, we're going to go through the colors again for you. In the aqua was going to be our most limited. We have 3 dozen left. That is it, 3 dozen. We next up, I believe we had the graphite. We also have it, only 600 remain in the graphite. We also have it in the white. Only 350 left in the white, guys, and then just a handful more in the black, so probably about 360. Listen, I don't want you to miss this. If you missed the full presentation when Vonabelle debuted it, it was wildly popular. I'm surprised we have any left. This is your final opportunity to get it at this price. Now, Vonabelle, you taught me something when we talked about this the first time, because I didn't know that there's a certain, I guess, wattage limit to heaters. So can you tell us about that? Because I think, you know, you always teach us something. I did not know this.
Yeah, it was. Because you mentioned, even just a second ago, those big mantles. So you may have that big mantle. Looks real pretty, and it has like an insert.
Yeah.
Kind of like this. Now, you may think, oh, I have something that's more powerful. No, you don't. The max you're allowed to have on any heater is 1,500 watts. So you could have that beautiful mantle, and it may be beautiful, but you could only have 1,500 watts. So imagine having the option of 750 watts or 1,500 watts in one portable, beautiful, comfort meets elegance heater. So you don't have to hide this either, which is why I have some ribbons blowing down here. Let me step down here for a second. On the aqua, you will see that that is blowing. okay, there is a fan setting on here. So you can leave this out all seasons, okay? You can leave it out 365 days because when you're not using it as the heater, that is actually a cool breeze coming out of here. This is not hot, it is a cool breeze. So you have that option as well. And then, now you can't feel this, and I've told you it feels hot, but I can give you some proof. This is called thermographic paper. It is black, and I am going to back it up into the heat, and you're going to watch it change. Because when it encounters heat, it changes. The thermographic paper reacts, and you can see all the green and the blue. Remember, it was all black a second ago.
Look at how cool that is.
So it is. I love this thermographic paper. So that's just proof that there really is a heat. But I have another proof for you. Okay, I'm going to take, this is a laser gun, and we're just going to take a temperature of the heat that's coming out of here. Okay, 278 degrees, okay? Now, I did take it right close to the heating element, which is mica blocks, which is different. So, but what I like is if it's 278, while it reaches 10 feet out, you're making the whole room warm. And the reason for that is there are other technologies, but this one has a commercial industrial technology in it. It's called Mica blocks. It's meant for industrial settings so that it heats up really fast and gets out to the whole space quickly. So that's why I even like this for the zone heating. I've learned that here in Pennsylvania, there's a lot of basements.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't get heat. So maybe you need this for the basement. And my other thought is, as we're getting ready for company for Thanksgiving and Christmas, we're going to have this company, and maybe grandma's always cold, and you're going to put her in the bedroom where it doesn't work so well. You can put this in that bedroom, and then your guest is in control of their own atmosphere, the heat, everything. But you're also giving them something that is so beautiful and mesmerizing, that's comforting. And so even if you have to put this in a couple of rooms, I think that's a great idea because you may be having more than one guest, or maybe, you know, your brothers and sisters will be coming in, but they'll be in the basement. You're like, it's okay, I'm giving you a heater.
And a cute one, right? An aesthetically pleasing one. If you can swing it, use your FlexPay. I would say get two. I think the biggest thing is that we hear all the time, you get it home, you're like, oh, I coulda, woulda, shoulda gotten two when I had the opportunity, and now you don't. Have you noticed I haven't gotten up? Because it feels so good sitting here. And this is so beautiful to look at. Now, Vonabelle, with the cord, how long is it?
Oh, that's a great question. Thank you. It's 6 feet.
6 feet, okay.
And what I like about that, so if you do put it on your nightstand, and it can reach behind the bed. So that's good. If you're putting it in the living room and near the couch, you could reach behind. So I'm like that they didn't do 4 foot or 5 foot. 6 feet is a nice length because then it can reach, plug in, and deliver that heat to you. So today you're getting comfort meets elegance, and it's so true. And you're getting that mesmerizing feeling as you stare into this flame. It mimics a real fireplace without the work, but with all the beauty, because you are getting the log, you're getting embers, and you're getting an LED light that's providing that flame. It only weighs 8 pounds, so if you have to move it room to room, perfectly fine. So that's the same weight as like a gallon of milk, so no problem. And we gave you this beautiful leather-like handle. I took this out of the box and I was like, oh, you guys did a good job with that. And the other thing is when you take it out of the box, there's nothing to put together or anything. You simply plug it in and begin to enjoy the real lifelike fireplace feel of this. But we did it in a beautiful way. You're going to get that kind of heat, 750 or
I love it.
1,500, your choice, because maybe you don't want it as hot, but maybe you want it blasting. Maybe it's a bigger room, so you want it to reach further, so you want it at the 1,500. And at the top, you have a low flame, a bigger flame. Then you have what looks like fan blades. That's for the spring and summer. This is a fan as well. And then if you don't want to see the flame, you can turn it to just heat. You can make this go black. Watch this one. Okay, beautiful. I don't want the flame right now.
See, I like
but
the
I still
flames.
have heat. But I still have heat.
I'm going to give everyone an update. If you want the aqua, literally 10 of you can get it. That is it. 10 of you. Check out your cart if it's in your cart right now. Use your FlexPay. $23 and change gets it home. Free shipping and handling. Check out your cart. We also have it in the graphite, which has been the most popular this show. We only have 550 remaining. The white, 300 left. And then in the black, we have just a few more than in the white. This is your last chance to get it at this price. Do not miss this. You're going to love it just like we do. $23 and change to get it home. 907348 is your item number. Bonnabelle, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you noticed I didn't get up because it's so comfy. I love this.
Really
I can't wait to get mine.
Yeah,
I do. I know. I'm going to have to get another because I was just thinking my son's going to steal it. Okay, guys, listen. From Lancome